Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
What laugh is going to come out today, Lina? I don't know. We'll see.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Soul Tickle. My name is Ticklemuff, and this is my co-host, Zack.
Hello, and welcome to our podcast where we talk about mental health. We go.
Can you speak?
Yes, we go with our guests under the fluff, and we talk about how they survive in this crazy world.
Oh.
How they don't just end it every day, because sometimes that's how I feel.
But thank God you don't.
Thank God.
And today we are talking to comedian, writer, actress, a plethora of other things, Lina Green.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
I want to reach out and grab your hand for some
Reach
reason.
out and touch.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the vibes. Okay. Good. I feel good now.
Good. You look amazing.
Oh, thank you. We're trying something different. We're characters lately.
We love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you look like a movie star.
Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. I received that.
Good. Lina, you're also a twin.
I'm a triplet.
A triplet.
I knew that.
I thought you were a twin.
Everybody keeps. I thought y'all know I'm a triplet.
Okay.
I need to clarify that because I feel like I'm doing her disservice. Just like, yeah, I'm sorry. I am a triplet, so it's a sore subject for me though sometimes.
okay.
So yeah, I'm starting to talk about it in my stand up more, but
How you are a triplet or why you always exclude one of them?
I have. That's actually, thank you. I should actually. It's just weird for people. I remember someone coming up to me and my sister, the one who looks just like me, and they were like, oh my God, twins, that's so cute. And then when we said we were triplets, the person threw a table and said, y'all don't exist. Yeah, and I swear to God, this happened. No, y'all do not. And this has happened several times where people get angry by the thought of more than two. And I don't know what that is, but I should explore that. Like more than two is too much for people.
Why did they get angry?
I don't know.
That's so strange.
I don't know.
That's so strange.
Yeah, it's happened where people are like their faces change and their whole vibe just goes, what? And I feel like a freak of nature, so I'm just like, I'm gonna let you rest with that. We just walk away usually, and it's maybe that's what it is. I'm just like, it's easier for people to digest twin instead of triplet.
Yeah. Wow. That's so weird.
It's been so odd. I can't even imagine. I think God knew what he was doing. He was like, I'm gonna make you so odd and you're gonna use that crap.
Yeah.
It's so odd, yeah.
Well, okay. I'm gonna change my question to triplet now, but what's the most common questions you get asked that you're so sick of answering? Like, because I know what it is as a ventriloquist, what people ask, but like,
okay,
people must.
Yeah, the normal question is, if I hit you, will your sister feel it? Which is weird. I'm always like, hit her first, and then
What are you? Some kind of doll?
I don't know.
Yeah, like one of those.
I don't. Or like, do y'all date the
dolls?
same guys? And I'm like, no. Have you ever switched places? I'm like, I'm doing it now. No. If I bomb, I'm like, I'm Erica Green.
Does Erica do comedy?
No, she's like, I would never. Oh my God, I can't believe you do this. I would never.
Well, because I think, do you know Dylan Adler? He's a comedian in the scene, and he's a twin.
Okay,
And I think
I'm starting to get more into like who are the twins. I need to do a show with twins and triplets because there's some triplets too.
Yeah. Okay.
There's some triplets who I actually was supposed to do a show with, but then they end up having to leave. But yeah, there's some triplets in the space too.
Well, Dylan does a bit, and I don't know if it's a bit or if it's real, but that his twin brother is starting to do comedy. And his feelings about it. Like, how would you feel if one of your
I would love
sisters?
it.
Yeah.
If I have, like, there's some twins who do comedy and they're like, it's so easy. Like, people laugh just because there's two of us. I wouldn't even do it. I would just sit there like, yeah, that's my twin. Like, I wouldn't do anything. It would be so easy. I wish. I've begged her. And she's like, no, I cannot.
But you do act together.
Yeah. We do that together. And yeah, that's the only time we're like getting along. We're like, money's involved? Okay, let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately with comedy, that's not usually the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no incentives for her to.
But Lina, you also love mountain climbing.
Oh my God, that's the love. I'm trying to plan my next one, and my next one was actually going to be in Russia.
Oh my
Mount
God.
Elbrus. I hope
Can
I'm
you
saying-
can you tell the people which mountains you've climbed? Can you even list them all?
I've climbed a few. So I've climbed Kilimanjaro.
Wow.
I just got back from Everest Base Camp. I did Machu Picchu. I've done.
Everest.
I didn't go to the summit. I just went to base camp. The summit is where you die. So it's like people think I'm like that insane that I want to. You have to train for months
That's crazy.
to do that, and I just like that's. But I do want to do it before I die.
You're not ready to die.
Yeah. Death is different for me now. I don't see it as that. That's a whole nother conversation. That's a different.
What is your relationship with death?
I don't fear it. If it comes, then that was meant to be. I'm a soul doing a human experience, and so I'm actually good too. I've done a lot of things that I wanted to do, so that's something I don't fear at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a moment where you were like, okay, I've done it, and now, if it happened, it could happen?
Well, when I went to Everest Base Camp, climate change is so bad right now that people who are actually going up to the top to the summit, they were grounded for weeks.
Wow.
And they tried to ground us. They were like, y'all can't go. The weather's so bad. And so our Sherpas, those are the people, the guides who take you up, we were like, no, we're going to get you. Our Sherpas were crazy and I loved them so much. They were like, we're going to get helicopters and just go. So we're in helicopters. It's snow, and I'm crying. Like they said no planes, no anything go in the air.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
decide to go because you're like, oh, we're gonna see this base camp, and I'm just like, we're gonna die, and I'm just crying, and this woman's just holding my hand like it's okay, you're not gonna die.
God.
It was beautiful though, but there are moments where I'm like, oh, as a human being in this fragile body, I should not be doing this, but I'm like addicted now in a way that
Wow.
I'm obsessed with the top of a mountain. It's extraordinary. It's snow, and for as far as your eye can see, when I got to the top of Kilimanjaro, it was so dangerous. Like there's like a little path and it's nothing but snow. And they're like, you can only survive up there for a couple of minutes. It's so cold. So we were running to get to the summit to just take our picture with I made it to the summit.
Yeah.
And then you see we left late, and then the sun broke over the mountain and I saw everything. And I was like, what the heck is this on top of here? It was just, it looked like another land. And I was like, are we supposed to be here? And a woman fell. She almost died. And I was like, we could die, y'all. They were like, yeah, people have died.
Do you think that you're an adrenaline junkie?
Yes. I think I'm a masochist, and there's something about doing hard stuff that I'm like stand up. Even when I started, I was like, oh, this is gonna test me, because I don't like to talk to a lot of people. Like I know I seem like an extrovert, but I really like to be within myself, and this has forced me to talk to so many people, not just on stage, but in life. Like I've never met so many different people daily and having to engage with them in a unique and deep way. It's nice. I would say it's scary, but nice.
You felt like it was missing?
Like, was that something that you were craving before?
I think being a triplet, if you talk to my sisters, they don't recognize who I am now.
Really?
Yeah, and it's hard for them. They're like, what you are it's not something I was a quiet, straight A student who just I didn't have a lot of friends. And I've changed a lot. And it is really hard for people when they know you one way and you've changed like drastically.
Yeah.
It's hard for them to, it's like, well, should I be changing? Or it's like you're a mirror to them too. And they're like, I've not changed this much. You've changed too much. People shouldn't change that much. And I didn't realize that. And I was like, this is who I am now. And I'm going to change even more every day, every month, every year. It seems like I am constantly just learning things about myself and trying to really grow. And doing these things have stretched me in a way that it's it's insane. I do understand why they're hesitant to see me as I am now, because I've really changed in a good way too. But it's scary for someone to change that much, and I'm their triplet. I was their quiet young. I was the youngest, and I was just quiet, and I stayed to mine. I was like, hey, can you want to hang out with me? And now I'm doing tours, and I'm climbing mountains. I'm going to countries that people don't go to, and doing things that are what people tell me insane. They're like, you're insane, and I'm like, no, I want growth in a way that I've never wanted anything in my life. I want to know what this is and what this is about, and I want to connect with people, and that's weird for people.
Yeah.
It's weird. So
because I feel like, especially the mountain climbing, it just makes it so physical and like real for people, and they can see it. And I feel like you are really getting the most out of, you're taking out of life what you want.
Oh my God, I'm taking it. I am just,
you're making it happen, which I could see would be scary and such a mirror for people who aren't.
Yeah. And it's, people come up to me, they're like, stand-up's on my bucket list, or climbing Everest, my bucket list. And I'm like,
bucket list is your life.
You're not doing that shit. I'm like, you're not gonna do it.
No.
Just if you put it on a bucket list, that's dying. Like,
but that was a good point. It's like their bucket list is your life.
It's my, I mean,
like you're doing it.
I think I'm doing what I think is best for me as a person who asked for something, and I think I'm going after it in a way, and it does fuck with your mental health.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something I wish.
Going after it fucks with your mental health?
When you go after things with no fear, it starts to break, especially as quickly as this has been in a span. I've done all those mountains in a span of 2 to 3 years.
Oh my God.
With stand,
That's
I started
crazy.
all of that stand up, mountain climbing. This is in the span of so just imagine.
So people think you might be having a bit of a...
People think I'm insane. Yeah. People think I'm people are like, people ask me a lot, are you okay? And I'm like, some days no, but some days oh my God, I can see it all. And today I can say it's worth it, but 2 days ago I was like, I fucking want to quit. I don't want to do anything. I want to retire on a farm and just be quiet.
What was happening 2 days ago?
Wow. Oh, you really want to go there? Okay. So I asked to understand why we're here as human beings, what this is about. I asked the universe, God, whatever you believe in. And when you ask for something, you're going to get it. And you have to understand that you are going to get everything you ask for. Even it might not come in the way you think, it might not come immediate, but you're going to get everything you ask for. I need people to understand that. Anything you ask for, you're going to get it, but you better be ready.
To God.
Yeah. And you better be ready. And I started just receiving downloads, which downloads are just things like messages from the universe, like, hey, this is this. And some of them got scary, and I brought them up in mics, and people are like, oh my God, you're losing it, Lina. And I'm like, and then I started talking to people who study spiritual things, or like just different avenues outside of what's on this plane, on this world. And they were like, oh, you're starting to get it. And you need to start asking for understanding before you go deeper into it. And that's where I am now, where I'm backing up and I'm like, okay, I need to understand what this message is, or this is. And it was just coming really fast, and my brain was starting to like, that's why I was doing the mountain climbings too, to force my body and my mind to kind of catch up to each other.
Wow.
Because doing something that physical makes your body move in a way, and it really catches up with your brain. And so as I was getting these downloads, my brain's going, And I was trying to reach radical love. That's when I went to Nepal, I was like, I need to reach radical love before I die, which is the hardest thing you'll ever reach.
What does that mean?
Radical love. It's what it is. It's love for every human being, no matter who they are, what they're, and that's hard. Have you met us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, have you met us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's hard.
It's the hardest thing for humans to do.
And I was failing at it, and I fell at it every day. Now I know that it's okay to fail at it every day.
What does that mean?
Fell at it?
Yeah.
I will meet someone who either a racist, let's say that,
Yeah.
and they have some preconceived notion of who I am or even when I was in Nepal, there were some people in my group who were racist and had words, and I was such on a radical love journey that I was like, we're not going to bring this to Nepal, and you need to really search inside yourself and see where this hate comes from. I've had to talk to myself like these are human beings living, like souls doing a human experience, and this is hard. So allow them to feel their hatred, but see where you can go from it. Like see where you can go around it or whatever for myself. So it's finding love for people every day in a way that's kind of it's not impossible because you can reach it, but it's hard, and it's my goal, you know. And it's a weird goal, I know.
I think that's a good goal. Yeah. Lina, you keep saying that, you're a soul doing a human experience. Does the human experience ever get so hard that you say, maybe I should just go back to being a soul?
Yesterday I did that. I was sober for like 6 months. Wow. It was really important to me. And then I had a hard day. I said, fuck this sobriety. And I just drank.
Really?
And it felt good.
Wow.
And I said, I'm a human being and I am trying my hardest, but my God, I should give myself some grace.
Yeah.
And and you should.
Yeah.
I was being so hard on myself trying to chase radical love, which is, I keep saying this, it's so impossible at times. I'm like, Lina, you might not reach that in this lifetime. So you might need to think about that. But I was doing it so hard, and I was talking even at mics, and people got mad at me. I said some things when the shooting happened, and I was like, God, we gotta find this love, guys. We have to. Mm-hmm. And people got mad at me, and I was like, that's my moment to be quiet because people are mourning in their way, and they're trying to get through this very hard human experience. A lot is happening right now that people are not used to. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are breaking. This is unnatural. And I'm trying to find radical love through something unnatural. It's silly. And sometimes I'm like, this is silly, Lina. Abandon this. Yeah. Abandon it.
Well, I think that you can strive for that, but it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, because I don't think that there will ever be perfection in radical love. And I think maybe it's good enough to just strive.
Yeah. Try and fail. And I'm getting comfortable in the failure phase now. Because I'm failing. Like, sometimes I used to be so hard. I'm like, God, I can't. These humans, I love people. I touch people. So I'm like, it's not inappropriate, but I'll just maybe I should stop saying that. I do sometimes see and I'm like, I'll rub an old lady on the back, or I'll just oh, excuse me. And I have this love for humanity in a way that's sometimes unnatural to me. And people are like, it's weird, but I love, and then there's also that hatred too, because I'm living an experience in this body as a Black woman, and it's been a hard experience.
Yeah.
It's brought me to my knees at times. What is this? What are you trying to teach me here?
Yeah.
And I've had to work through it, but my God, some of the stuff I've heard even at shows, my sister even was like, I'm not coming to any more of your shows because why would you take that type of negativity and racism and hatred every day? And I was like, I've learned these aren't bad people. These are people working through their dark shit. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm learning a lot about myself. What is my dark stuff? So
Wow, that is very generous.
I'm no saint, though. I'm no saint at all. I think people think when you're on this journey, you're turning into some Mother Teresa. No. That's no. You gotta wade through a lot of darkness and go back and forth. It is a battle that.
A battle for radical love.
It's a battle for radical love, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to it. I have quit a few times where I'm like, fuck these humans. I'm just, fuck them. They're horrible.
Hey,
Not you.
Y'all are horrible. Screaming at the audience. You're horrible.
We love you.
But I love this experience when I can sit down and really look at it. I love it. I think it's worth fighting for. I think we're worth fighting for, and I hope we're around for some time. But
Yeah, that's beautiful. Lina, where can people find you?
you can find me on Instagram. It's Lina Green, and then that's my main account. I don't think I'm on anything else.
amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
This was so
Inspiring.
inspiring, enlightening. I don't even know, but that was beautiful. I could listen to you talk for a
Oh
long time.
no, my God! I am
Yeah,
a
me too.
student.
Oh, I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I love that we say that. I love as comedians we tell each other we love each other, and
Yeah.
It's true.
And I know it's not it's so true.
Yeah,
And
it's so true. I'm not lying. I don't lie.
Yeah, it's true. Well, thank you. for
thank
coming.
you. Aw.
I gotta take a nap.